Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Mxgp 3 here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here. Now in today's episode we're in the Netherlands for Assen. Now this is a sand-based circuit and it's going to be in wet conditions. Now loads of you keep on voting for me to try more two-strokes, so we're going to use another two-stroke in today's episode. So I do read all your comments, and the one we're going to do today is one that's been voted for quite a lot, and it is the Yamaha 250 YZ250. Now we're going to quickly upgrade it. I might cut out with some of the upgrading, guys, just to keep the videos flowing. But yeah, I do like the two-strokes. I must admit they're better turning into some of the corners. But is it going to be any good in this race? We're going to find out soon. Right guys, so we fully upgraded the YZ250 two-stroke Yamaha, and this is what it looks like after all the upgrading, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Is it going to be any good around this Assen circuit in the wet? Oh, it's going to be interesting. Let's get straight into it. So here we go. Right, let's get straight out on the circuit in these wet conditions and see if we can get a decent time in. I think this is going to be extremely challenging. Let's get straight into it. Right, let's put in one more lap. We've just got under 3 minutes to go. We've got to be better than that 14th position in this qualifying session, but this is extremely tough. It's just down to the wet conditions, and obviously being a sand-based circuit is slightly harder to get a decent speed around some of these turns. I'm getting killed by the other bikes because they've got that little bit more power, and on some of the straights I've just been totally wrecked. But I'm going to just try and battle with them in the race and hopefully try and get, I reckon, a top 10 finish would be amazing. If I can finish around at least top 10, I'll be really happy. I mean, it's going to be tough because every time I've come against any of the other bikes in this qualifying session, I've just had no chance keeping up with them. Plus I've been crashed out a couple of times. I've crashed a lot myself. It's going to be a challenging race, but I enjoy a challenge, so we're just going to keep on going for it on these two strokes and just see if we can get some decent results. I must admit it does add to the challenge, and I do like the sound of them as well. I much prefer the sound of the two strokes than the four strokes. They've done a good job, I think. Right, it's really tricky through here. This is where I came off about 3 or 4 times. Slow it down, don't go off the circuit. I had real trouble with turning into some of the turns. I had to adjust the just to prevent it from understeering, but apart from that I haven't really adjusted much. Right, are we going to beat our time? Oh, we get 12th! Well, that's a small improvement. I think I'm just going to take it. There's only a minute left. I don't think I'm going to get much better than that, but Tim Geyser has got pole position. Kai Rowley's there trying to battle for that championship. But yeah, it's just going to be down to a lot of good, skillful riding. I think I'm going to have to be really careful I don't get taken out in this because there was a lot of crashing going on in that qualifying session. Well, let's just get into the first race and just go for it, guys. So here we go. Right guys, so here we go with the first race around this Assen circuit in the Netherlands, and I'll tell you what guys, the conditions have cleared up a bit. It's still a wet surface, but it's not raining, so hopefully this will help. Let's see if we can get a good start. Now someone suggested to me not to hold the clutch in and just press the throttle, so that's what I'm going to try. That was a little bit better, still got killed off the line, but then I am on a lower powered bike. Let's see if we can get a good line through this section and try and stay on the bike, don't get taken off. That wasn't too bad, we managed just to sneak through, and oh god, we got right out into the front. Oh, what a start here, but are we going to be able to hold on to it? That is the thing, got slightly wide, we haven't got the power, and Kai Rowley's managed to get around that corner and he's taken the lead. Now he's going to be wanting to get some good points in this championship as he is fighting for the championship with Tim Geyser, and Maximilian Nagel's got away there as well. Let's just try and stick with these two if we can, and so that's the first jump out the way. Let's just try and get a good momentum over here. And and just try and, oh, there goes Geyser. He's trying to catch up. Don't you dare take me off in those corners. And we've dropped down to P4. We've just got to battle through as much as we can. We haven't got the speed. We've just got to try and make sure we stay on the bike as well. Let's try and get a good line through here. We've got to scrub as much as we can. Nice scrub there, and just try and gain as much speed through this section. Let's see if we can get through here. Okay, oh, we're gaining slightly with them. Can we get through here? Just got past Tim there. Let's just try and hold the line and try and get closer to the leaders. But we just don't have the speed around the turn, so I'm just trying to be as quick as possible. And that wasn't bad through there. We managed to get a good turn through there. Oh God, went side by side with Nagel there. That's real dangerous move there. I don't want to get taken out. And let's just try and chase down Kyroli, but I don't think I'm going to catch him. I think he's got one thing on his mind, and that is 25 points. Let's just try and just stick with him as long as we can, come towards the end of the lap. Try and be careful around here. I saw loads of people being run off in that corner, and this one too, so let's just try and just take a wider line so no one comes down the inside. And we are doing okay. We're sitting in second, which is quite good considering we were quite slow in that qualifying session. But we had a good start, and that always helps. Right, let's just try and hold it through here. Obviously, Nagel's going to fly past me. He's got so much more power and speed on that bike. I do have decent acceleration on the two-stroke, but it doesn't always benefit me when you get bogged down in some of these sections and just don't have the power to drive out of them. Right, let's just try and stick with Nagel as much as we can. I think Kyroli is just going to run away with this one and scrub nicely there. That was awesome. Keeping the momentum, get a nice speed over this section, through here, keep it nice and tight. Can we just dive past Nagel here, get right past him? Yes, we've gone back into second, but it's just holding on it. Oh, he's coming back around the inside. Look at that, he had a little bit more drive around that section than I did. Let's try and go on the inside again. So we've taken the position back. It looks like I'm going to have a battle for the second position, but even if I get in the top 5, I would be absolutely astounded considering how slow I was in the qualifying. But being in the dry conditions, it's actually benefited me. Oh, there goes Maximilian. Let's just try and hold him in that turn. Oh, going by side again, trying to get him in that inside and just try and get a good momentum over these jumps. You've got to be careful because these jumps do throw you around. Right, try and take a tighter line. No, couldn't get a good tight line there, but managed to get drive around there. And there comes Nagel again. He's back past me. Let's take him on the inside. I'm really pushing my luck here with him. Let's see if we can finish this lap here in a decent position and go into that final lap, hopefully with a chance of getting in the top 3, and that would be awesome. Right, so, oh God, there goes Tim Geyser. Crash sign come up. He's not doing very well, and he's going to drop some really valuable points. Oh my God, Maximilian, what the hell were you doing there? You almost took me off. Be careful in those turns. Right, let's just try and hold it into this turn. Be careful. Oh my God, almost come off there. And try and just make as much of these sections as I can. I seem to be pretty quick through here. Oh God, almost kicked out then. And Van Horn brakes just managed to get past me, but I've got back past him. Can we get back past Nagel here? Yes, we can. We've got back past him, and we've got to just try and fight with him right to the end now and try and take that second position. I mean, Kyroli's totally run away with this one. He's disappeared in the distance. He wants those 25 points really badly so he can challenge in the championship, and we will be challenging them in this championship very, very soon. Now, loads of people have asked me, why don't you do the next championship? Oh no! Nagel, what the hell have you done, you absolute twat? Oh my God, out of nowhere, and I've dropped loads of positions down to the bloody P7. Right, let's just try and fight back and get a couple of those positions back, can we? Oh no, we're not. We really sodded that corner up. Oh, I can't believe Maximilian did that to me. We were having a right old battle, and he took me out on one of the last corners of the race, and I've finished 7th position. Oh dear Lord, that is soul destroying. But there you go, we finished 7th. But I did say top 10, and we did get that, but it was just a shame that we were holding that second position right to the end. I can't believe Maximilian did that to me. What a git. He wiped me out right at the end of that last lap, and we could have got second place, which would have been absolutely amazing. But we've got a second race to rewrite those wrongs. Let's get straight into it and really, really push. I want to get on that podium, so let's get straight into it now and go for it. Right guys, here we go with race 2, and it's absolutely lashing it down. This is not going to help my cause, and this is going to make it harder to get a better position. But let's see if we can get one over Maximilian Nagel and finish better than 7th. Let's see if we can get a good start here. And oh god, that wasn't bad. I'll take that. But the rain is lashing down. It's going to be really difficult to get some traction around these turns and be faster than the 4-stroke bikes. But I'm going to try my best to try and get through there. Oh god, going really tight with Tim Geyser and Kai Rowley, but Kai Rowley's managed to get away, and he's going to be up for another 25 points. We managed to get into that turn really well there, and we've gone into the lead. Oh, this isn't going to stay like this. There goes Kai Rowley. He's gone around the outside, and I've gone in the inside, just trying to hold him out, just pushing him out wide, and we're in the lead. It's not going to last. As soon as we get through these sections, they're going to come flying past, but I'm just going to battle in this position as long as I can, as long as I'm close to the front. Maybe we can get on that podium, but you knew what you saw what happened in the first race. It's not always easy just to maintain that level. It's so easy to make mistakes in these conditions on this circuit because it isn't the easiest of circuits. Right, let's try and get around here. Don't make any mistakes. Keep it nice and tight. And we're still maintaining the lead. We're still keeping Kai Rowley at bay, which is unbelievable. Once he got away in that first race, there was no catching him. And if he gets away in this one, the same will happen again. We've just got to try and hold on to it as long as we can. Right, that wasn't bad through there. Let's try and keep it nice and tight through here and just hope that the weather improves towards the end of the race. That would really help us. Right, let's just try and keep it nice and tight through here, and we're still leading, but I can hear Kai Rowley right behind me, so it's not going to be long before he comes darting past, but I'm going to hold on to this lead as long as I can and hopefully get towards that last lap in a podium position. Right, let's just try and hold it nice and tight. This is where I think I'm going to struggle to hold on to this. Let's keep it nice and smooth through here. Oh god, that wasn't great. Just don't come off. Oh, I made a mistake. Here comes Kai Rowley. See, one mistake and there he comes flying past. Right, try and get a nice tight turn here and just try and battle for the position as long as I can. No, couldn't get the drive out there. And now you can see the difference in the power from the 4-stroke to the 2-stroke. I just don't have to drive out the turns. I can get into the turns really tight, but I just don't have the power in these conditions. It's too boggy. Right, let's just try and hold it over this jump and try and hold on to second. As long as I don't get taken out while I'm in this position, you know, I don't mind making mistakes because then I can say, well, it was my own fault, the reason why I didn't win the race. But when you get taken out by another rider, it is such a hard thing to take, and it was so upsetting in that first race because I was so close to getting that second position. Right, we're trying to just catch up with Kai Rowley here. I don't think we are going to be able to catch him up. I think now he's got in his stride, he's going to just keep on pulling away. But we'll try and live with him for a little longer and see if we can just hold this position. I mean, second position would be awesome to finish in. Right, let's just try and hold it around this turn and just try and keep it nice and steady. We're coming towards the end of the second lap and we're still in a good position, which is brilliant. Right, let's just try and drive around the corner. Oh god, we are starting to battle with Kai Rowley here, but every time we get on a straight section, that's where he just leaves me for dead. But around the turns, I'm definitely keeping up with him. Right, we've got a rider coming up the inside. Oh, it's Roman Febvre. Oh my god, Roman Febvre's just come flying into that turn. Don't you dare take me off. Right, just try and keep it nice and steady through here, and Roman Febvre's going for a podium position as well. But can we get back past him? I'd rather get second place than third if I can get it, but I don't think it's going to be very easy. See again, just don't have to drive around the corner. And we've got another bike that's caught up. We're losing positions every single lap now. This is going to be really tough to hold on to it. I'm going to just do my best, but it looks like we could drop a couple of positions in this final lap if we make little errors. Oh, got another rider there. Can't see who it is. Oh, who is it? Oh, it's Tim Geyser. Oh, no. We've got the championship leader behind us. That is not the person you want behind you. Oh, this is going to be tough now. We've got to just try and hold on to it. He's going to want to finish on the podium because he knows that Kai Rowley is chasing him in this championship. So we've got to try and hold him off as long as we can. Can we get past Roman Febvre again and let him deal with him so I can just concentrate on getting second place? Oh, I don't know if I can. Just didn't get a good drive round there, and I'm just keeping check that he isn't going to come flying into a turn and take me off like Maximilian. Just hold it round here. We're coming too close to the corner where I came off. It was this turn coming up, and I think no, there isn't a rider that close, so we should be okay. Right, let's just try and turn around. Oh no, I made a mistake. Oh my god, what happened there? Well, I'll take that. And we got round there. We went round the boardings. Oh my god, what the hell? That happened once to me before on a different circuit, but I'll take it. But we've got really wide into that turn, and Roman February's going to get back past down. We lost the position just when we put ourselves in second. We lost it, and now we're probably not going to catch him now. And it looks like we'll be settling for third place, but we're on the podium, which is an awesome result considering we're on a two-stroke. But there you go, guys. I battled as hard as I could, and we got on the podium, and that is brilliant. So let's get into the standings. So here we go. So we get third in the second race, guys, which isn't bad. I'm really chuffed that I managed to at least get on the podium. I mean, we could have beaten Roman February, but we made those mistakes at the end. But we came third overall, so that's not bad. And the championship leader came seventh. And look at how tight that is. Literally, I can't tell which one of the two of them are going to win this championship, but I want to be within that in the next season. So if you want to see me on a two-stroke for the whole season, let me know in the comments below. But now we're going to jump into what's coming next. So let's get straight into that now, guys. So here we go. Right, guys, in the next episode, we're back in the United States of America, and it's on a circuit that I haven't experienced yet. Now, this wasn't on the tour on Mxgp2, so this would be a first experience. So let me know in the comments below whether you want me to do it on a two-stroke or a four-stroke. Let me know in the comments below, and next episode, we're just going to go for it. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you very soon.